In this video we'll go over how you can insert and update an automatic table of figures. We will also go over how you can use different number formats, such as including the chapter's title and starting the numbering all over again for each chapter. So let's get started. We have a number of figures in our document, and we would like to insert a caption for each figure and give it a number. So from the References tab, in the Captions section, click on Insert Caption. From the Options section, on the label, select Figure and type a caption for your figure. In our case, our first figure is about the consumer price index, so I will type figure 1 CPI. As you can see, Microsoft Word has automatically included figure 1 for us, and we just have to type what our figure is all about. Let's click OK. As you can see, our caption reads figure 1 CPI. Now you don't have to keep the default formatting. You can go to the Home tab, select a font color, a different font, and change the font size. Now let's do this for every figure in our document. Once again, from the References tab, in the Captions section, click on Insert Caption. Now you have figure 2 is our caption. Let's type what our second figure shows. And let's do this for the third figure in our document. Once again, from the References tab, the Captions section, click on Insert Caption. As you can see, the number of our figure is automatically incremented by Microsoft Word, and all we need to do is type our caption after the figure number. Unemployment. Let's click OK. As you can see, each of our figures now has a caption: figure 3, figure 2, and figure 1. Now all we need to do is go to where we'd like to insert the table of figures, and once again from the References tab, the Caption section, click on Insert Table of Figures this time. As you can see, you can choose different tab leaders, dots, spaces, or even a straight line. Let's keep a straight line. You can choose the format of your table of figures from template, a format similar to the template that you're using: distinctive, centered, formal, and simple. You can play around with these. Let's apply a formal format and simply click OK. As you can see, our table of figures is ready. Microsoft Word has automatically inserted a table of figures for us. But let's say we'd like to change the caption of one of our figures. So let's type something. Whatever. Let's type GDP. You can type anything you'd like. And let's update our table of figures now to reflect the changes that we've made to the captions of one of our figures. Right click, select Update field. You can choose whether you'd like to update page numbers only or update the entire table. Let's select to update the entire table since we've changed the caption of our figure. And as you can see, Word has automatically updated our table of figures for us to reflect the changes that we've performed, that we've made, and our figure 1 is now titled Real GDP, our figure 2 remain the same, and our figure 3 remain the same as well. Now let's say that you'd like to start over from each chapter and include the. Now let's assume that we have different chapters in our document and we would like the numbering of our figures to start over for each chapter. So for example, we would like the first figure of our second chapter to be figure 2.1, the first figure in our third chapter to be figure 3.21, etc. Now let's go and apply a style to each of our chapter's headers. Let's select heading 1 for each of our chapter titles. In order to be able to insert the chapter's number in our documents, in our figures, in our list of figures, we need to go and apply a numbered list for each of our chapter headers. Let's do this for every chapter in our document. And right now let's go and insert a caption for each of our figures in our document. From the References tab, click Insert Caption and click on Numbering on the Numbering button, and make sure that Include Page Number is selected. You need to specify the style that you have applied to each chapter title, in our case heading 1. You can also select the separator that you use between the chapter number and the figure number. You can use a hyphen, a period, a colon, and certain other options. Let's use a period. You can also change the number format to use numbers or letters, lowercase or uppercase, letters, numbers, and numerals, Roman numerals. Let's keep numbers. Click OK. OK. And as you can see, the first figure in our first chapter is titled figure 1.1. Let's type a caption. And in our second chapter, click on Insert Caption. Click OK. Type GDP, and as you can see, the first figure in our second chapter is now number 2.1. And if we go to our third chapter and insert a caption to the first figure of our third chapter, once again click on Numbering. You can change the numbering format, the separator, and type a caption for our third figure. And as you can see, the first figure in our third chapter is now number 3.1, and it's using the caption that we've provided. Now let's go where we would like to insert the table of figures. Once again, from the References tab, in the Captions section, click on Insert Table of Figures. Once again, you can change the tab leader from periods, dashes, or straight lines. Let's use dashes this time. You can change the format. Click OK. As you can see, our table of figures now reflects the different numbering that we've used this time. Our figure 1 is figure 1.1. Our second figure is figure 2.1, etc. If you include more figures in each chapter, Word will increment the figure number. So if we had 2 figures in our second chapter, we would also have a figure 2.2, etc. I think you get the point. That's it. Thanks for watching.